Andy Reid's left-hand man, fashionable thigh pads, and he's still looking good in year 17. Today on NFL Films presents. How about this view?
Look at this, it's amazing.
It is. Home sweet home.
Definitely, I mean, it's coming from where I came from.
You know, you have such humility with all things you do, but you're headed into your 17th year as an NFL player. Like, it's incredible. Did you ever think?
To be honest, like, I thought that like 10 years would be a great career in the NFL, and obviously it is, but it was just, you know, growing up in the inner city of Long Beach and then, you know, going to South Central and living there for a few years and understanding like how hard it is just in general just to live life, let alone be successful at something. And I'm just blessed to be in this spot, and I don't take it for granted. I just feel that I'm living out my purpose.
Life ain't given to you in a straight line. There's gonna be some adversity. Let's take care of that and meet adversity with force.
He's their big blocking tight end, 6'6", 267 pounds.
Packers tight end Marcedes Lewis is a force of nature you want on your side.
You can't have enough Marcedes Lewises on your roster. Playing with big dog, there's nobody I'd rather be with on the field or in a dark alley.
On a daily basis, I'm making contact on every single play, making a man do something against his will. I lick my chops at that, I get chills talking about that.
Anytime you get Marcedes Lewis out in front of a play, you know you've got something special.
You don't see many guys like that anymore, guys that can isolate a defensive end by themselves. I just remember some battles with him and Khalil Mack where, you know, he's just basically taking control of Mack.
Marcedes Lewis got the key block.
And that's not an easy thing to do.
Now in year 17, the player teammates call Big Dog is an unassuming pack leader.
Big human being just walking through, you know, quiet, keeps to himself, but then you sit down and talk with him and he leads you and he leads the team.
Let's be our best when our best is needed. That's the night.
And you're like, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be around this kind of player.
Let's go.
Love you, bro.
No tight end has played more seasons than Lewis. When he talks, young tight ends listen. His advice was highly sought after at the inaugural Tight End University.
Instead of doing this, you know, like, yo, step to the crowd, yo, this leg here.
Lewis wanted to pass along more than just football knowledge. He gave his peers insight into the challenges that shaped him.
I was born on the east side of Long Beach. I'm originally from LA area. My mom had me when she was 15 years old. And unfortunately, my grandmother kicked her out the house when she was pregnant with me. We lived in a car for a while. She had my brother when she was 18. Fast forward, she got beat up one day by this dude so bad, like poured her brace out from her scalp, broke her jaw, put us in the car, and then we ran out of gas. So we're parked behind this abandoned building. He gets the little portable gas thing and was like, hey, you know, you guys, I'll be right back. You make sure you don't go nowhere like, or I'm gonna kill you, like talking to my mom.
And when he got out the car to go get gas, I just looked, you know, it was a long way. And then when I saw him turn the corner at the end of the block.
You knew you could get out.
Yeah, that's when me and the kids got out and went the other way, and we never looked back.
There's nothing that like I could ever go through in life that'll be tougher than what she went through. And so like times where, you know, those dog days in camp, drawing from her strength helps me push through. And it's always been like that since I was like 7 years old.
He exudes that strength each week in the NFL.
Big tight end, just banging bodies.
But when he was 7, it was a different story.
I just remember like I was supposed to be at football practice, and it was a span of like maybe 2.5 weeks where I would like not get on the bus to go to football practice. I would go to the laundromat with my friends and play Street Fighter.
And you're coming home pretending like you've been at practice?
Oh yeah, I'm rubbing my pads in dirt and everything.
Yeah, I'm washing dirty pants and everything, thinking, oh, he's making it to practice. But I didn't think about it till the coach came to the house
and
asking for his equipment back. He was like, Marky ain't been to practice in 2.5 weeks. And so I sent Mark in there to get his equipment, and I told him, you will finish the season, and if you don't want to play after that, then you don't have to play, but I don't raise quitters. So he ended up playing, and he's never taken a year off since Pop Warner.
At Long Beach Poly High School, Marcedes was a man amongst boys.
Flex out, Marcedes.
He lost only one game in his 4 years at Poly, learning the language of football and love.
Tu parles français?
Oui, je parle français.
Très bien, très bien.
He stayed home for college. At UCLA, he won the Mackey Award for the nation's best tight end. A first-round pick of the Jaguars in 2006, he's number 2 all-time in touchdown catches for Jacksonville.
Marcedes Lewis, touchdown!
12 seasons in Jacksonville, 9 different quarterbacks. Did you think you were going to play there forever?
I did. And I always held Jacksonville in high regard. Always did things the right way. I played my butt off.
Touchdown, Lewis! His 3rd of the day!
Yo, this is the last time to go out here and put it on tape. You know what I'm saying? Who knows who's gonna be here next year?
2017 would be his last in Jacksonville. Marcedes wasn't sure he wanted to play more football.
Like, I feel like I earned the right to be able to choose where I want to go play, and if I was going to continue to play, it might as well be somewhere where it's a little warmer, right? And then I just remember getting a call from A-Rod. Mm-hmm. I was on a 6 a.m. flight the next morning.
Hey, very persuasive. What did he say to you?
We need you, big dog. He was like, we're missing someone like you.
Come on, man. Lead us.
Yeah. To be going into my 17th year and like still be instrumental to my team's success, not just a guy wearing a jersey. I still have so much to give to the game physically.
And to the teammates who marvel at what their big dog has done.
Day off, bro.
That's not hard.
Keep working.
You already know, bro, sir.
How you feel?
17 years in, we trust that. And because of what he puts on film, how he carries himself every day, his routine, he could play at 40. He could definitely play at 40.
Lewis's success and longevity is writing a new script for tight ends. But his football story is far from its final page. You get to write your own ending. How does this story end? How does this Hollywood ending?
You know what?
What does it look like?
I'm going to the engine don't work no more. I don't feel there's no ending right now, and there's no ceiling. And my imagination will not be limited. One step at a time, one brick at a time, just doing everything I've ever dreamed of.